Hello and welcome to another update video about the DXY. So the DXY follows at the moment still the primary scenario, even though the subwave structure here is a bit of a mess. But still, we broke the first line of support, which is basically confirming currently my perspective that the DXY is starting this C wave to the downside and that the DXY indeed topped here on the 3rd or 4th of October. We talked about that. We've been talking about that now for the last few weeks. And I remember I was invited to an interview a while ago. That's one of the videos we published on the More Crypto Online channel. And that was weeks ago. And we were just about to break out there. And I highlighted, look, we're at a key pivot point there, and ideally we are now following through to the downside. But as I said, it's working out at the moment, but the structure is a mess. Still only 3 waves down. I need 5 to really confirm it, and then the 3-wave corrective rally that follows. But the resistance for wave B wasn't broken, and also the resistance for wave 2 of 1 of C wasn't broken. And now we have, with today's CPI or yesterday's CPI report, we have seen a break below the first line of support. Now, as I said in last videos, every break of support, every little bit of filling in the wave structure here will confirm the breakdown in wave C further. But we only have 3 waves down. So I can still not fully confirm that we have topped. But as I said, I'm leaning towards it. That's best I can do at the moment. Highlighting my own perspective, my primary scenario. Highlighting that, okay, you know, we could still get another extension higher. The B wave did not max out what it, what it could have done. But it was already a pretty full C wave of wave B. So that count to the upside was pretty full. We can still not rule out that we get another extension, but I'm just not leaning towards it, okay? As if it gets more likely, I will let you know. But for now, it's just doing what it needs to do. So let me see, is there anything else we can do here? Well, if we say this was a 1, if we say this was a 2, then, well, we might already be coming down now in wave 3. Possibly this is a third of 1 and the wave 1 unfolds as diagonal, okay? It is very messy. So we have basically an A, B, C in wave 3. I would then like to see a wave 4 and a wave 5. So it still needs a little bit of further downside. That's not yet a valid 5-wave move down. I need another 4 and 5 basically. That would be ideal, yeah? There are always other options, you know. It could, yeah. I don't even want to go there. So we try to work with the most probable scenario that we have available, and the idea is that we are at some point now going to see a wave 4. So if we take the Fibonacci extensions and take the length of the wave 1 down, go to the high of the wave 2, then we know that a third wave, ideally, if this is a diagonal, then the third wave would ideally reach the 1.236 to the 1.38 extension. So it's done that. It even moved a little bit further, which is possible. Extensions are always possible. The 1.618 extension in a third wave, even in a diagonal, not uncommon. And the next level to watch would be the $103.41 level. Actually, there's the 1.786 also, which is $103.80. So I think the wave 3 should be nearly complete. The wave 4 in a diagonal would typically reach the area, and I can only measure it against the last low. So if that goes a little lower, the resistance will also have to be adjusted slightly, okay? But if we talk about resistances in a diagonal, I have to give it a little bit of space all the way up to potentially the 61.8 extension level. That would be at $105.91. So that means we always have to allow for a deeper, you should say, pullback or a larger corrective rally. Yeah? we have to allow for that in a wave 4 in a diagonal. Normally, I don't want the wave 4 to go beyond the 50% retracement level, or it might change the trend. It is possible that in a diagonal, it exceeds to the 61.8, but beyond that, it's unreliable. So just checking that. Ideally, $105.16 or $105.53. Anything beyond that will already mean that maybe something different is going on. But again, the 61.8 is also an option. Then we should get that wave 5 down. And it might hit here the $103 level, which is the next key structural support. Then if we get the wave 2 rally afterwards, that would be a corrective rally. It should form a lower high. That would really be confirmation. And then that third wave down is where really the party starts. Yeah, and it should overall then over the coming months drive it down into the low $90 range. That's all I can tell you at the moment about the DXY. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you are interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, then check out our S&P 500 and stock service. Link can be found in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.